Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. We got some breaking news today, guys. I woke up this morning and found out that Veritaseum was hacked early in the morning. It looks like $8 million was stolen, and that QR code you see right there is the address that all of the money was sent to. So, without further ado, one of the things I always try to do is look out for my people, empower the community, because I think in crypto, we're here for each other. And so, and even in speaking with Reggie Middleton, and going out to dinner with him and his wife when I was in New York City, is like, these are actually nice people. They're actually putting together a product and a cryptocurrency that's designed to empower countries and nations, you know. Um, and then somebody goes and steals $8 million from it, basically, despite the fact that these are actually good people trying to do a good thing. So I think it's our job, we the people, to be united in identifying who did that. They might not ever get caught, but at least, at some point, some of that money is going to show up and we can always backtrack it. See, that's the beauty in the blockchain, is that we can always backtrack from that address to identify the point of sale and say, how did you get this money? Where did this come from? And hold those people accountable. We don't just roll over and let $8 million from one of the best, cryptocurrencies out there. This was a top 7 coin yesterday, and right now it's down to number 15 on coin market cap, and that's absolutely ridiculous. So that's what I wanted to look at specifically. This is the 1-day chart, and you guys can see market cap $444 million, $450 million constant the whole day, and then bam, market cap 260, bounce for a second, bam, market cap 250. And so essentially what was happening right there is the hackers were stealing from the supply and transferring it out of the market. We bounced back a little bit, but essentially that's what we saw, is a swing from $225 to 100. We'll say a swing from 230 roughly to 130, down to 125. So from 225 to 125, back up to 225. I've never seen that before inside of 24 hours. That's pretty. I think it goes to show that this is actually a solid currency. And even when it gets down to the lowest point it's been in quite some time, it'll bounce back in a couple hours. So that goes to the testament of the product that this guy has put together. And it also goes to the testament of the fact that we, the people, need to hold the hackers and the thieves accountable. So one of the things I try to do every day is get my people paid. Real quick, we do have a strong community. It is on Facebook, one of the strongest communities in the world. But before we do that, the question I asked everybody in the chat today was, how much do you think Veritaseum would be 1 week from today? Right? Let's see what people are thinking. 187, 205, 243, 223, 250, 187. Let's see. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Let's go with my man Angry Lou down here at 250. That's a nice solid square number. And I haven't seen your name before, Angry Lou. It might be your first time tuning in, but congratulations, baby. You just won some cash live on the air with your boy BK. That's how we do it, guys. We look out for each other. So what I'm going to do, Angry Lou, is I put a post right here right there. And I'm going to copy and paste your picture on that post in our Facebook group. You go on and you say, hey, that's me, that's me. Everybody's going to like it up to the top, and then I'll connect with you, send you some cash straight to your wallet, payable out in Bitcoin. So that's how we do it, man. We look out for each other. You know, Reggie's, I like to think he's one of my personal friends after sitting down and talking with the guy. And I believe in his product. I haven't done my analysis yet. I was actually just going through the video yesterday with about 3 hours worth of footage, and breaking it down and laughing like the whole time. Like, me and this dude sitting on this couch laughing for like 2 hours. So, you know, in saying that, you know, I don't think, you know, we need to have a fundraiser. I don't think we need to donate money to Veritaseum. Trust me, he don't need our money. He don't want our money. What he wants is accountability for the criminals, right? That stole from his enterprise, from his corporation. And so I think that is what we can do. And in doing that, this is the wallet in itself. And I will have a link for this. I'm going to copy and paste this in the chat right now, so everybody here has it. But all you have to do is identify and track that money. And I'll also have a link for this in the description and the first comment on this video that's pinned to the top. So you can see, if we go to this thing right here, at midnight, it hit 12:51 in the morning. They took out $2.3 million, 10,000 VERI. That looks like it was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. So the first one, or no, that was transfers out. So where did this get transfers in at? Oh, this was all that they were all sent here, right? So it's 724. So yeah, these things were sent yesterday, 723. Yeah, this started yesterday. It's a mess. Somebody out there can explain this better than me, I'm sure. But I know this is the wallet right here. Total in 36,000 VERI. Total out 36,000 VERI. And this is the address that Reggie Middleton identified in one of the online conversations. So real quick, just to show you, if you haven't joined our Facebook group, this is by far the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. You see, that's the title of it right there, #1 Bitcoin group in the world. And so one of our guys put this up on the wall yesterday, and this morning, right after, actually same time yesterday, 8 hours ago, you know, this was the response. So Reggie Middleton had actually 5 o'clock p.m. yesterday, said a small amount of VERI was stolen this morning. Any VERI coming from this address is stolen property. Let's find out who did it and catch them. And he gave this wallet. And then he said, this wallet contains all stolen VERI. Assist me in keeping track of the VERI coming out of this wallet. So that's the one I have. This is all stolen VERI from the wallet I just showed you guys. And they said the hackers were very sophisticated. They broke through two-factor identification on 2 separate accounts, transferred, was very amateur. So basically they just did like a straight line linear transfer. And that's the thing, like, people who understand cryptography knows you cannot hide on the blockchain. It's a public ledger. So once we can look at the thieves and point them out and say, this wallet right here, bam, that QR code, all the money that comes from you is stolen property. Guess what? Nobody's going to want that money. And that's exactly what we have right now. People ask, what's the value of Bitcoin? That is the value: trust, transparency, communication, automation, a community, a sense of value, a sense of empowerment. You know, it's no longer interest rates tied to the stock market, tied to the USD or the Brazilian won, whatever 20,000 reasons Bloomberg can give you as to why you're broke and they're rich. That doesn't matter anymore. this does. It's transparency and it's accountability, and it's called "You screw my friends over. Guess what? We, the people, don't approve of that, and we will come find you." And that's exactly what's happening now. That's why I'm on the air at 9 in the morning with a raspy voice, trying to reach as many people as possible to let you guys know, like, we still have the power. We are still the masses. We are still the people. And when somebody screws one of us over, that's not okay. We don't just roll over and take it. You understand? That's not how this works anymore. So that's why I created this group. I say it in every video. That's why I created this group, to empower each other, to educate each other, so that we, the people, can take our power back. The doors are always open. I accept about 100 people a day, 107 people right now. The doors are always open. All I ask is that you come in with a positive attitude. You understand the mission of the group. I just put a post up yesterday. Some people noticed it's a lot because it's so many more people. It's really hard for me to control all the posts. So we're about to have 20 or 30 different mods in this group that go in, every minute of every day and remove the spam. So I don't have to, because it's pretty hard for me to do that. But that's it. I need you guys to realize that we still have the power. And when somebody screws one of our own over, we don't just lay down and take it and say, "Oh, that's too bad." No. The only thing that gives anything value on this earth is the fact that the masses allow it to have value. Society pays for what society values. That's one of the most prominent learnings I took from the University of Notre Dame. Their MBA, 2 years. Some of the most brilliant minds in all of business I was able to absorb from like a sponge. Right? They're paying me to go to that school, and I'm able to just sit there and learn and acquire knowledge. Right? Society pays for what society values. You know why Tom Brady makes $100 million a year, and why substitute teachers make $20,000 a year? Because society values distraction. Why is that? It's probably because when things like this happen, we get so discouraged and realize that we have no power at the end of the day. It's a defeated mindset. So we just distract ourselves with keeping up with the Kardashian, with 1,000 Ways to Die, with, just name whatever distracted show the talking heads on TV advertise on their commercial breaks. And we remain inundated and immune to any type of aspirational progress that we could ever have. But once we put our foot in the ground and say, no, what do we have? We might not have the money, but we still have the masses, and we can still identify that person right there. Then we start to incrementally take our power back. So that's all I ask. We can make it fun. A lot of times I try to, but when things like this happen to my friends, it's hard for me to come on here laughing and joking and make a happy show for everybody. So I hope you understand the sincerity in my tone. I hope you understand, the urgency of the issue. I hope we take this opportunity to right the situation and identifying and using our powers of the multitude to identify, and hold accountable the people who completely disrespected the trust we had built into this system. And with that being said, when that happens, we will all be much better off. And the system that we built to escape their oppression will continue moving in the direction that we want it to. That being said, it's that time of the day. It's your boy BK signing out. I got to give my people some love, though. I need a Kaleidoscope. What we got? We got about 300 people live on the air. I need you to shout your country out with so much love and power, man. I need people to know. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole world. When Reggie Middleton watched this video, I need him to know we got the whole world looking out for him. You know what I'm saying? Like BK sat on Reggie's couch for about 2 hours, 3 hours in New York, right? Went out to dinner, you know what I'm saying? Had some nice Kobe steak and a little Mai Tai drink. You know what I'm saying? But when he come back home, because like this man is probably down in the dumps right now. I tell you what, he's probably so stressed out, you know. But I need you to know, I need him to know that the world got his back on this one. So just do me a favor, shout your country out. You know what I'm saying? Send your support from wherever you are right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring this screen up in a couple moments and we go get off this air. But you know, that's one thing we have, man, is we have the numbers, we have the power, we have the voice, we have the choice. And once we actually understand that and understand how valuable that actually is, we don't need to keep up with the Kardashians. I could tell you what, if I had a bunch of F's in my pocket, I would not give one to know which Kardashian slept with which celebrity in Hollywood. I just wouldn't give an F. Even if I had a pocket full of F's, I just wouldn't give one. So with that being said, let's bring up this. Let's see who looking out for Reggie this morning. You know what I'm saying? Big Reg, aka the Black Buffett of Bitcoin. Let's see who my people looking out for him right now. We got Canada. You know what I'm saying, Reg? I know you talked about that move in Canada you got working on. You know what I'm saying? We got Canada looking out. France, Chicago, Algeria, Paris, OC, Antarctica. What's going on? Even my people at Eskimos looking out for Big Reg. I appreciate that right now. Strictly Miami, 305. What's up? South Tonga Pacific, Australia. You know what I'm saying? Mexico, Tijuana. I got some people down there in Mexico. Mi madre de mi padre, tari Mexico. Yeah, go on. Australia, Brazil, Ireland, Singapore, Detroit, the D. You know what I'm saying? We might have to call some goons out because I got some goons in the land. You get your goons in the D. We go find this money the old-fashioned way. You know what I'm saying? Canada, Utah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Reg from the Philippines, Quebec. My mama's house. Will Collins from the basement of his mama's house. I see you, baby. Texas, what's going on? Amsterdam, Utah, Boston, Belgium, Middle East. That's what I'm saying. Jada J, what's going on? Hold it down, the Middle East, baby. You know how we do. My girl Jada been rocking since day one. You know, my girl Jada been rocking. That's the first lady right here. You know, Minnesota, Algeria, China, Las Vegas, New Zealand. So you can see Transylvania one time, and big ups from the Netherlands. That's how we do it, man. We keep it positive. We stay empowered. And when somebody screw one of ours over, then we come out in the masses and hold them people accountable. With that being said, it's that time of the day. Signing off no matter where you stay. This your boy BK from Brazil to the Bay, California, all the way back down through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Y'all take it easy. Stay empowered. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.